The Jet Pat and the Steelers Ravens are playing for the 1-2, and the losers of those games are going to be in the 5-6. In the 3-4, who will host the first weekend, will be the Chargers, who will pass the Chiefs out west, and the Colts. Why do you say the Colts as banged up as they are? Look at the Colts schedule the rest of the way. The Colts got decimated last night by the Chargers, who have their number. They've beaten them 5 out of 6, and the only bad games Manning seems to ever have are against the Colts. Against the Chargers. The Colts schedule the rest of the way is Cowboys at home. They're going to win that. At Titans, who have no quarterback and have fallen apart. I mean, the offensive coordinator has cancer, which is tragic. They have no quarterback now, and Smith was awful yesterday. And Fisher wants out. So now you have the Titans twice, the Jaguars at home, and then at the Raiders. They could run the table. If the Colts played badly, they'd be 4-1. That's going to get the job done. So the Colts are going to win that division. I think they'll be the 4 seed, though. The Chargers are going to be the 3 seed. Look at the Chargers schedule now. The Chargers, who never lose late in the season and who are on a rampage right now, and right now are playing about as well as anybody in the league, have now put together 4 wins, including last night's demolishing of the Colts. They get the Raiders at home win, Chiefs at home win, Niners at home win, at the Bengals, at the Broncos. They're going to run a table, the Chargers. They're going to be 11-5. So what you are looking at is Jets, Pats, Ravens, Steelers. Winners are going to be the 1 and the 2. The losers are going to be the 5 and the 6, and are going to be at Indianapolis and at San Diego. So think of the difference here. We know those 6 teams are going to make the playoffs. I understand the Chiefs could throw a wrench in, but I don't think they will against this Chargers steamroller right now. So with that being the case, look at the difference. You are talking about being a 1 or a 2 and having the first week off and then a home game versus being on the road the first weekend, wild card weekend, at San Diego or at Indianapolis. You don't want to go into San Diego. This team is better than last year's team defensively by far, and you don't want to go into Indianapolis. By then they'll be healthier. They're saying that by week 14 or 15 they could have 6 guys back. So if that's the case and they get better and better and they heal up, those teams will be very tough outs versus being home. So these games, if you're thinking about the big game in Dallas in February, these games this weekend are pivotal. Yes, you still have the fact that the Jets lost to the Ravens. You have the fact that the Jets left to go to Pittsburgh. Yes, all true. But really the big leg up is this weekend. And winning this game, Jets at Foxborough, Pittsburgh at Baltimore. And listen, the losers are going to make the playoffs, but they are going to have to take the hard road home, and it's going to start in a very tough place. That, of course, in Indianapolis, in San Diego. And by the time those playoffs start, nobody's going to want any part of these Chargers. Now,